What's going on, everybody? Get out a quick video. What's going on out there in the wide world of this old crazy stuff going on today? Turns out that not long ago, FBI had seized Alec Baldwin's cell phone and also his wife's. Helena, I don't know. Anyhow, she's a yoga instructor at 37 years old. And old Alec, I think he's like 85 or something like that. So that's a bit of an age gap. So I don't know. Anyways, we won't speculate whether or not, because they're, totally not a class of people who would be like into children and into the sexualization of minors and all that stuff. They're not. They would never be like that. So it seems awful strange that these 67-year-old people have these 20-year-old wives. That just doesn't seem right to me. There's something there. You can, if you are of a certain age. Hey, numbers are a little wonky, I understand, but when you get to a certain age, when you are around somebody a whole lot younger than you, there is a difference. You have a difference in personality. Your decade and your timeline is different, which means that your total taste of music and thought process is usually different. So when I see these really old people with these young girls, I really look at it in a predatory sense. I think that they prey on these people because I'm pretty sure that she has benefited from the relationship other than just from the companionship. I don't know. And I think that he's preying on the fact that he knows that she's a weak-minded person. Anyways, I'll digress on that. Today he was pulled over by police today after his phone has been searched by FBI. There's not a lot of details as to why the traffic stop occurred. I do know that his wife had to talk to the police, and he waited in the vehicle. He didn't even get out and talk. He's going to cower inside the vehicle. That's okay. Most real men don't allow that to happen. We're protectors. He's going to let her take all the heat. He's going to put her in the front lines. So that's a real big man you got there. I hear you, Alec Baldwin. Put her out there on the front lines, because she also was there defending him. Whenever the media was asking him questions right after this happened, she jumps all over the media, starts videotaping them and acting like she's his protector. I mean, come on, dude. She's like a baby compared to you. So once again, it just bothers me to see the predatory actions of the left and of the elites and of Hollywood that think that they can, for somehow or another, put themselves in a higher class than me. Let me explain something to you, buddy. I guarantee you might have a lot of money and you might think that you're somebody with a video camera in front of you, but you take your vehicle somewhere to get them brakes put on. Yeah, or whatever mechanical need. You can't do nothing. You're a useless person other than acting about. He's so useless as a person, he can't even act like himself and be liked. He has to be somebody else and be a movie star and act like other people so people will actually be okay to see and listen to him. Otherwise, because if you listen to him be himself, nobody cares about Alec Baldwin when he is himself. So anybody out there that feels like there's a possibility that they might feel like they're a little inferior to some of these elites, just know that their people enjoy being around you for who you are. These people have to go and get jobs as other people so that other people will want to be around them. Ironic thought. So yeah, and all right, another thing that you can do as a patriot and show your support and stick it to the left. Let's flood the DC jail down there for the January 6th prisoners and send them some mail for love. I'll link in the description how you can find the addresses and who they are. They're linked in this comments. In the description of this video. They'll be linked in that. You can click on that and they'll show you where and who and how to send. Send them a card, something, anything. Let's see them tote mailbags in there. Those people would love to hear from us and know that we're pulling for them. We appreciate we're sad that they're in there, and we appreciate the situation and what they'd sacrificed as Americans. So yeah, please do. I'm gonna send we'll put that in there. Yes, and on top of that, I'm cutting the videos, putting them together. Bear with me. Nancy Pelosi heckled at a she had like not a rally, but she's in public, she's speaking, she's at a podium, she's got press, she's got people gather around her, and she's making remarks on the infrastructure bill, trying to save face And like usual, she's bumbling her words together and speaking about bird baths and duct tape. I don't know what exactly she's talking about half the time, but I just know for some odd reason she's got $25,000 worth of ice cream in a $1 million refrigerator. I don't understand that either. But anyways, I'll digress on that. Let's Go Brandon was was heckled at her. They were giving her a rough time up there. Let me tell you, she couldn't even get her words in because and I love it. Let's go, Brandon. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thanks to that reporter on Fox who decided to say they were saying let's go, Brandon. I love it. I swear. So now that reporter has to hear that all the time. So that's some of the most peaceful and most effective ways to get to these people. We're not doing anything violent. We're just throwing back at them, man. They just can't get over the fact that we just can't get upset. We just keep kicking their behind with nothing but ingenuity and integrity. Oh, we win so much every time. But yeah, not least, right quick, to tie this all together, we're back on the PPPs again. We're watching Pennsylvania, and we've got a corrupt judge that's definitely doing her job as a corrupt judge. Let's say that much. See, if he ain't doing nothing else, she's messing up stuff left and right and getting paid to do it. And she has now, she's causing issues because they want to try to ban those fax machines they use to send all those papers on our 2020 people picking process. So they have all legal right to. We know what happened, but she's putting the kibosh on the brakes on trying to block this. She's going to throw the old legal net out there and hold everything up, which we anticipated. We did anticipate that. George Soros, if you're listening, I know who you are. Yes, I do. I hope you see this, George Soros. We know what you're up to, and eventually something's going to happen. And even if you knock off, which it don't look like it's too awful far, because just by the way, people, if you've seen a picture of George Soros lately, it looks like his human suit is failing miserably. His face is going to fall off any time now. If he leans over forward, I swear to you, his face is just going to look like a pepperoni slice on the floor. It just, oh my gosh, it's amazing what the human body can endure and look like after all the years of evil. So, George Soros, you and all your constituents and all the things you built are going to fail miserably because I'm going to make sure of that. Anyhow, the judge in Pennsylvania that's thwarting all this stuff, of course, is Soros bought out, and she's been educated by the Soros educational system to all the fun colleges he's bought into and allowed the Chinese Communist Party to go in there and screw everything up. But I promise you this much. There's too much of us and not enough of them. Nobody is going to win this except for us. We are fixing this and we're winning this whether you like it or not. You can either be with us or you can be against us. Two things. That's how this rolls out. So anyways, just want to let you know that things are taking place in Pennsylvania. Wendy Rogers is working hard for us in Arizona. Any win we can get, we'll take. But one thing we're not going to do is we're not going to back down. They are not going to make us stop. This is not going to go away. So just keep the fight up. Keep your head up. Don't let the psyop get you. Know that this is all about this is all about a social experiment by the left to try to put us under tyranny. All we've got to do is stick together and laugh at them the whole time because it ain't going to fly. So with that being said, I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. Lots of good things in the works. Our friend Shannon at Devoted Patriots recently caught a strike because he's kicking butt and right over the target. So let's just give him a good badge of honor. Shannon, we think a lot of you, and we're pulling for you. And we'll be doing some other stuff. The Romeo and Michael show stuff's going to be working. We're in the works with that. So we'll see. I got a few episodes we're going to be shooting soon with those people. Wednesday, I think. But anyways, thank y'all very much. Lots of love to all. God is in control, and I'll see you later. Bye.